welcome back, my creative friends. Today we are stepping in a world where ordinary things find extraordinary meaning, where forgotten scraps whisper stories of beauty and purpose. Welcoming to repurposed material upcycling, a journey of transformation, imagination, and care for our planet. Before we begin, take a moment to look around you. That old tin can, that worn out fabric, the wooden box you were about to throw away. Each of them holds a hidden spark of creativity waiting to shine again. Upcycling is not just about making crafts a way of thinking, it's the art of seeing potential in what others call waste. Think of a glass bottle once empty and forgotten, now glowing as a lantern on your festive table. Or a stick of old newspaper has been reborn as beautiful handmade baskets. Even broken jewelry pieces can become dazzling new art on your wall. Each creation tells a story of giving a second life, a story of resourcefulness, imagination, and hope. Let me tell you a little story. Once I visited a small village where an elderly woman collected discarded clothes pieces from nearby tailors. While most saw them as trash, she saw colors, textures, and possibilities. Every evening she stitched them together into vibrant cushion covers and wall hanging. Her home was like a living rainbow, all created from things others had thrown away. That's the heart of upcycling. To see beauty where no one else does. To believe that nothing is truly useless, only waiting for a little imagination. So, how can you start your own upcycling journey? Step 1: collect and observe. Keep an eye on what you usually throw away: jars, fabric, scraps, cardboard, tin cans, or old clothes. Step 2: imagine and sketch. Before discarding something, ask, what can this become? A plastic bottle could turn into a plant holder, or a light lantern. A broken chair that might become a rustic candle stand. Even old magazines can become colorful paper beads for jewelry. Step 3: create and share. Show your projects proudly. When you share your creativity, you inspire others to join movement, a movement that heals our heart, one small act at a time. Upcycling is not just about saving money or decorating your home, it's about saving memories, saving nature, and saving meaning. Every time you transform carries a memory of where it came from and with how it changed. When you craft with repurposed materials, you also craft a better world. A world that values effort over excess, creativity over consumption. And what's more beautiful than that? Just imagine a world where every home has a piece of art that tells a story of care, patience, and respect for the earth. So, the next time before you throw something away, pause for a moment, ask yourself, what can I make out of this? Remember, creativity has no limits. Even the tiniest scrap can hold the seed of something beautiful. Remember, creativity has no limits. Even the tiniest scraps can hold the seed of something beautiful. If this story inspired you today, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to join our creative family. Together, let's turn waste into wonder, one repurposed piece at a time. Until next time, keep crafting, keep dreaming, keep finding beauty in the simplest things around you. ये क्या? So viewers, hope you enjoying this video. I want to tell you one more thing, one more story about that. Until the next X-Max, keep crafting. Once upon a time, in a small cozy house at the edge of a quiet lane, lived a woman named named Leela. Leela loved creating beauty from the simplest things. But one rainy afternoon, she looked around and saw her storage room full of discarded items: empty jars, torn fabrics, broken pictures, frame, old buttons, even rusted spools. For a moment, she thought I should throw them all away. But then she smiled. Her heart whispered, what if these things are just waiting for a second life? And that's how her upcycling story began. Leela picked up an old wooden frame. Its corners were cracked, paint faded, and glass missing. She sanded it gently, painted it with leftover wall paint, and glued tiny buttons, beads, and lace around it. Soon it became a beautiful handmade mirror, reflecting not just faces but also a story of transformation. Next, she found glass jars, dull and dusty. She wrapped them in old jute thread, tied ribbons, and placed little fairy lights inside. At night, her home glowed with soft golden light, as if the forgotten things were smiling again. Leela did not stop there. She turned old denim jeans into cute storage baskets, used broken teacups as planters, and even created wall art from magazine paper roll. Her neighbors were amazed. Where did you buy all these? They asked. She laughed softly. I did not buy them. I simply listened to what my old things wanted to become. Her story spread through the neighborhood. Soon children bought her bottle caps, families gave her old jars, and everyone began to see waste differently. One evening, a little boy named Arham came to visit. He held a broken toy car and said, Auntie, can you fix this? Leela looked at the toy. Its wheels were missing and paint was peeling off. She smiled and said, no, my dear, I cannot fix it, but I can turn it into something new. Together, they glued the toy car onto a wooden base, added pebbles, grass, and a tiny sign that said, Adventure never ends. It becomes a miniature art piece, small but full of meaning. That night, Aram said softly, I think broken things are just waiting for love. And Leela nodded, with a twinkle in her eyes. Yes, my dear, just like people sometimes. So, remember, my friends, every object around you has a story. Don't rush to throw these things away. Look closer, imagine, create. A plastic bottle can be a safe vase, an old sweater can become a pillow, a tin can shine again as a candle holder. Repurposing is not just crafting, it's a gentle promise to nature and a lesson in gratitude. Thank you for watching.